Sorry. I'm still setting up my camera. I'm gonna mess with a bunch, probably. Alright. We are building a mini today. I got my new mini. It's a griffin. I accidentally broke his tail. We're going to be building him and hopefully priming him because he looks super epic. I wanted to jump on Twitch to do this because I don't like editing. So I'll probably end up switching this to YouTube after it broadcasts. And yeah, I just thought, wow, welcome. I just thought I'd show you guys the build step, because I didn't show that. I'm not a fan of plastic minis, but some of them are really cool. I mean, like, look at his wing. He's gonna be standing on a rock, like perched over a rock. My phone randomly vibrates sometimes. I forgot my headset. That's the first time I did that. But I wanted to show this, the build step. Man. I wanted to show the build step, and I wanted to show maybe the prime step. Hopefully, if I get it done before it gets dark. The build step mostly consists of super glue. So you need some sort of super glue. I prefer the Gorilla Gel super glue. I'm not endorsing. I haven't gotten paid. Wish I have. But we're going to be using that, and let me go get Q-tips, actually. I'll be right back. And my headset. Alright, Q-tips. Okay. Wow. Alright. Now, first things first, I think I should do... Well, okay, so the very first thing that you should actually do, now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot to do. I'll be right back. I need to get soap and water. Poor connection. Sorry for the poor connection. Don't know how to fix that. Maybe move closer to my TV, but that's where my Wi-Fi is. Alright, the very first step actually is you wanna wash your fig. You don't want the water to be too warm, but you do want to wash it in some soapy water real quick. You don't want it to warp your figure or anything like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna kinda wash all of it. The points for the base don't really match the figure very well. It's gonna annoy me that I have a poor connection for some reason. I wonder if I can do something about that. What is this? Lock screen, hide chat. Whoa, you can hide chat? Oh, interesting. Wow. Sorry, I don't know how to fix the connection. But, I'm just gonna dry the griff. The griff, why am I doing a griffin? Why am I doing a griffin? Why is a griffin important? Well, let me tell you why a griffin is important to me. Griffins are important to me because my best friend, one of my best friends, is a griffin, a real griffin. His last name is Griffin. Not like in the I don't know, not like the winged eagle, half lion, half eagle type thing going on here. Not like that, but I can imagine, right? I can make believe, right? Add bubblies in the grass. Oh, interesting. So the grass has a bunch of spots that I'm gonna have to cut off. I have to make this base look a little better. I didn't see that before. I would have done that earlier. They gave me a free mini. Shout out to the Etsy guy for this free mini. I'll probably, whenever I post it to YouTube, I'll probably link the guy from Etsy, because this is probably the coolest Griffin fig I've found. I browsed through tons of Griffin figures. There was one other one. Well, actually, there's two other ones, but one was like $50. I was like, nah, I'm not going to pay $50 for a mini. And then another one was, how much was that? Well, it doesn't matter. The other one, the position on the other one was weird. So was the position on the $50 one. They didn't have, like, the best positionings. But, like, I wanted one where he was actually in the air. But a perched griffin is pretty cool, too. Especially with his wings extended. Kind of like, I don't know, Batman over the city on one of the gargoyles or whatever. Okay, I washed all that. Here's the other mini that they gave me for freeze. He looks like some sort of demon samurai guy. He has like a human face though. No, you probably can't see that so well. These minis aren't bad. The base for like this guy, it's just a base. There's no like holes for them or anything, no pegs. Kind of weak design. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I'll probably make them too. I have another mini coming in that was the one that I really wanted to do. I was actually gonna make a mini for my mom to represent her character. Actually, changed her character a little bit because I got her a wood elf mini, and I was thinking like a wood elf is like perfect for my mom, but it was supposed to be like I was looking for like an angel mini because I was gonna have her pass away in my games too, but like be a guardian angel of some sort for the players. And oh, I forgot to wash him. And I found this elf. Yeah, elf, wood elf. Wow. I'm like elf, like the elves from Christmas, and I'm like, no, fantasy elves, Bill, fantasy elves. Anyways, yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I decided to change her to a wood elf because I found this one wood elf because it looked like her the most in terms of being a guardian angel and a person or I guess character, player character as well. I really wish that one showed up first. But the Griffin's awesome, though. I'm gonna do the Griffin. The Griffin represents, like I said, my bestie, and my bestie's, like, tied into my family. Because, like, he dated my sister, and he has, like, a bunch of kids with my sister. And, like, Antares Griffin is my nephew, and he is the son of Anthony Griffin. Looks pretty dope. Alright, I don't think I need this wire anymore. I'll be right back. I wonder how bad the actual video looks on the playback. I guess let's start gluing, right? Let's do this this samurai guy first. Demon samurai. He kind of looks like my brother's character without the helmet on. because my brother had an axe and a sword. This guy was an axe and a sword too. Like a big sword and a big axe. I was tangled up. Alright. So I got my glue. I got my swabby. I'm gonna dip into the glue, or I unscrewed the top because yeah, those never work for me. Those squeeze tops, they always clog up, and then once they clog up, then you can never ever get them to come out again. So I'm just gonna do it with a swab, and hopefully it goes well. Let's just do it like that. Put this guy back on his stand real quick. Let's hope that he weighs enough to apply enough pressure to help him stick. I guess I shouldn't have put him right there. Oh, no. I don't think he's gonna stick. Here, how about we go more of a glob? Trying to move him out of the way. You're in the way. Just move. Stay. Alright. So you gotta let them dry, which is annoying. Like, even with the metal figs, it's annoying. But, oh, snaps. Don't touch the super glue. That doesn't feel good under my fingers. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna... Oh. That guy didn't need any work, but I think I need to work on this stand, actually. And let me close the cap real quick. The stand, I need to get my straight cutters. What is a straight cutter? Straight cutter is a jewelry utensil, and it's kind of like a straight, I would say kind of like a straight wire cutter, sort of. And I'm just going to use it to cut all the small plastic that I don't want in there off. I'm sorry, I'm not talking. This is kind of intricate work. I guess I should be doing it in front of the camera. I'm not really paying attention too much. I'm sorry. It's kind of easy to get this plastic to come off, that's for sure. So just be careful. You might break off a piece that you don't want to actually break off. Alright, looks a lot better now. There's a little bit of plastic in between the toes I want to break off. I think he looks good. I was gonna base him first, but then now that I'm thinking about it, I have to put his tail back on. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do with the griffin. There's a lot of small pieces of plastic. Let's see. Actually, let me get the wings real quick. Oh no! Well, that's one way to get the wing. Let's gonna have to repair wing too now. It's okay. It's repairable though. Just remember that anything that you break, it is repairable, but you're gonna have to go through a little bit of trouble repairing it sometimes. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew if I messed with them. So the other one has a little AB piece in there too, and I'm not gonna mess with it. So I'm just gonna paint over it, even though I'm gonna notice it. Like, I don't think I have like anything smaller than this. Wait a minute, maybe my little calligraphy tip will be strong enough to break it. Probably shouldn't mess with it. Doesn't look like it's gonna budge. Well, now I have two pieces that I need to fix, so let's get to fixing. Bobe, Mr. Fix-It. Bobe is Mr. Fix-It for now. It's a lot of globby. Let's get the globbiness. Alright, well, let's just hope that I can scrunch this paper doll up correctly. I'm not going to do this on camera. Now, I kind of have to hold this one in place for a little while. Oh my gosh. Just Alright. We're going to put that one away. Be very gentle with that wing too. Because, everything breaks so easily. This is why I like metal figs. Even though I broke Zach's arm like 5 times. Alright. We got his tail now. His tail should be similarly easy. I'm going to have to hold it in place just like the last one for a few moments. You don't have to hold it in place forever, but you do have to hold it in place. You do have to apply pressure too. There might be excess glue around it. Some people might be mad about that, but at least you can fix it. I'm not like a perfectionist builder. I'm just glad I actually did it type of builder. This tail might be a little bit harder to fix because it has like a heavy tipped end, and like the smaller part, or we're gonna say the tail part is like slimmer than the actual than the end tip. The end tip is huge. So I'm gonna freaking be so gentle. Woo! So I think with those 2 parts drying, man, like, it's just hard. Let's see if this, if the samurai guy is dried yet. Let's put the cap back on the glue. Samurai guy, are you connected to your base? We shall see. Picking him up in 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's connected. You're lucky at that. Well, blammo. Alright, well, just chillaxing while I'm waiting. Doop-a-doo. There we go. He's gonna look super epic whenever we get the wings on him. I think the next part that I need to do is I need to get him on the stand. Oh, here's a side story. My nephew, he's a griffin, right? I built, I think I told someone, whoever is watching before, I told in the stream that I play Magic, and I taught my nephew how to play Magic, and I built him a Magic deck, and it's an all Griffin Magic deck. Like, they're all Griffins. Every single card in the deck is a Griffin card. If this goes on YouTube, I'll link my tapped out page. It's a Magic, I guess, kind of like a Magic forums page where people get ideas for decks and stuff like that. All my decks are on there, and you can see them. I have like a Goblin deck, I have a Griffin deck. Those are my two favorites. Alright, well, I think the Griffin deck, or the Griffin deck, I think the Griffin has dried his tail. Looks like it's the best it's gonna get. And I feel like I have glue on my finger. That feels amazing whenever you have super glue on your finger. Not really. Whatever. I hate that. Ugh. It's gonna drive me nuts. Alright, whatever. Alright. We're gonna do one of the wings now. The good wing. Not the one that I broke. Wait a minute. We're not doing the wings. We're doing the stand. I need to fit his paws into the correct spots. I need to be careful of his tail, because his tail, like, sticks out. Ah, man! I forgot a piece of plastic. I wonder... I don't know if that's small. Too small. Nope. Okay, sweet. Well, I did break it. God dang it. I broke it a little bit. Whatever. I can't fix his toenail. Can't fix that. But it's a toenail. I don't think anybody's gonna notice, and be careful of the tail, though. We're gonna put on the stand on the ground because I am not sure how this fits. Like, his bottom paws don't seem to be fitting where they go correctly. Alright, so this is a interesting thing that I've never had to deal with before. On a mini, the points don't line up, the slots don't line up for him to stand correctly. So he's not like fully standing on the stand. His back legs are not like fully touching. It doesn't look bad. But in this instance, people would use, I think, something called green stuff to build up like a little bit of a little ground beneath them, and it's kind of like mushy, putty stuff, and you could use that to do your build up. But you could basically use anything to do your build up. So I'm thinking, I wonder, since this is gel, this super glued gel, I wonder if I could just glop a bunch of, like, underneath, and I bet it would probably stick. Probably wouldn't look too bad. Alright, well, I have my, don't break the tail. Don't break the tail, Bobe. Alright, so, like, the guy's front paw kind of hooks in, so I kind of need to glaze the bottoms of these before I get them situated. So here it goes. Alright, well, let's try to put them on. Watch out for the tail. Okay, if we're going to review the mini, the slot points could be a lot better, honestly. Other than that, it's pretty sweet still. Even though it's super duper fragile. These are way fragile. Fragile. Must be Italian. Alright. Now, we gotta put the wings on. Maybe I should pick them up by the base. Or maybe I should. We're gonna put the other wing on first. Should do it on the ground. Sorry. This is not, like, it's easy to build. Like, you just need to do it. But you need to do it, smartly. Be better than me. That's for sure. So I'm trying to do it forwards. And you kind of want to try to get it in the correct spot as soon as possible. I did it. We might actually get to do the whole thing. We'll see how long this stream lasts. Sorry, I'm biting my cuticle. Alright, one wing down. I'll give you an update. It's gonna look epic. I'll give you a comparison. Alright, Griffin. Dragon. Chinese dragon. Or Asian dragon. Alright, well, let's try the other wing. You kind of gotta try hard to see that the part broke off. How do you fit? Is that how you fit? Alright. Where's my globber? I need to wipe off all the extra glue. Ah! What did I call this one? Oh, I did. I called it mini build step. Wow, this might turn into multi-stream. We'll film the mini build step, and then After the mini build step, I'll cut it off, and then I'll come back and we'll film the prime step, and I'll cut that off, and then I'll start it back up where I'm just painting. This mini's gonna look dope, just saying. Like, I know the wings aren't really, like, stretched out in, like, accurate proportions, but I don't care about that, honestly. I think it looks super dope like this. And I think that's the best positioning for them. Be careful with the tail, Bobe. Man, that tail. So much super glue on the fingers. It's so annoying. Pro tip, wear gloves. Or a glove. Especially if you're like me. And you don't like, you're not a fan of that, yeah. If you're like me and you're not a fan of super glue or sticky stuff or any stuff on your hands, stop touching that stupid tail. Then maybe you could, consider a glove. Hey, no more poor connection. Cool. Randomly. I think that's the build step, though. I think I'm done. You have successfully sat through the build step, and you see me do, majority of it off screen. Congratulations. I'm sorry I didn't really help that much, but I was trying to. I just broke a lot of pieces off. I'm sorry? I tried. So one of his feet still isn't connected. It's annoying me. No, I'm not gonna. Not even gonna try. I feel like essentially he is connected by 3 points. Maybe less. Yeah. It's not the best connections for the bases. But at least for the figure, super epic. Got this one. Got this guy. And in the very next video, the one that I'm going to stream right after this one, we will be outside and we're going to be spraying the minis. We're going to be doing the prime step. So I will see you shortly.